Josh with Running Rust. I'm the one who tricked these two guys into working on this car. Now, back in like 2016, I saw this pop up on Marketplace and I had to have it. And thanks to having a few guys that are willing to hop on and help pay for stuff, we were able to build this drag car.
I'm David Jablonski. My son, Josh Jablonski, is the driver for this event. And me and my son and Hunter, it's his best friend, we've been doing this for, coming on, this will be our second season for this.
My name is Hunter Egbert from Toledo, Ohio. This is my very first experience working on cars, but in the last 2.5 years, I've gone from having literally zero knowledge to enough that I can keep up with the race car guys. Last drag week, we were brand new at all of this. That was our very first drag event. A lot of learning. We ended up breaking down every single day, and we ended up breaking down in an O'Reilly's parking lot. Slept there because there was nothing else we could do. We got there and we started working, and the part that we needed we couldn't get because they closed a minute before we got there. We knocked on the door, the guy just looked at us and just turned around and left. We had random spectators that we just said, hey, help us out. We didn't even ask if they would.
They started helping us pull stuff apart to get it ready to race. Because they told us, you got 5 minutes to get up here and make a pass. So we're like, oh my God. So broke the transmission, broke the drive shaft, broke the rear suspension, but we finished the event.
Yeah, so we technically finished drag.
So every single one of those is checked off.
The biggest takeaway, honestly, was how cool the car community is.
Without all these strangers, there'd be a 0% chance that we finished it.
Yeah.
You gotta think.
We probably wouldn't even have started. Oh! Is it 13? Here.
These pants feel like I'm putting on snow pants.
Yeah.
Turquoise, Brian.
That pass went perfect. It was actually the fastest pass it's ever done. And I never went over about 75% throttle because the whole idea was I wanted to feel the car out the whole way down. And launched it super soft, 1200 RPM launch, and it went. The big thing with this event is, you know, between the whole week and all the driving we gotta do, we gotta also not only race every day, but we also have to drive, you know, 1,000 miles total over the course of this week. So, gotta keep it a little safe early on, at least. Well, if I have to while I'm out there, I'm ready to wrestle. I got my fancy shoes on. All right, we want to move up. Let's do it. I know Blasphemy, that one that we watched, that's in our class. He's gonna get first place, as long as he finishes. That car doesn't always finish. Yeah, last year in B-Gas, we got second to last place, and we only got that because someone dropped out. Well, as you'll see, the sun is high in the sky, and we haven't raced yet. Maybe one day we'll get to move. We're getting closer, so I figure I'll put on the sweatsuit. Thank you. So we got our one successful pass in. We ran a 12:76, which is our new personal record. Yesterday was a PR, today's a PR. Hot conditions and all that slowed it down a little bit, but all good stuff here. Car's running great. Now it's on to Indianapolis for our next event with Hot Rod Drag Week.
All right, we're going to take another crack at it here. And say, yes, we are ready to go to action. Street Machine Eliminator Quick 40, we need you in the water box now. What you're going to see here on the live feed is that the Street Machine Eliminator 40...
Well, we just got really bad news. They changed the order of things. So out of they're doing first, the top 40, second A and B again, who was supposed to be last today, third C, fourth stick shift competition, fifth first round of SME, sixth D class.
So we're gonna be.
Oh, the VIP
Those
was
are
the thing. I
slowest
just don't know
passes
if it was a Fury VIP or just a VIP.
We gotta
But yeah, it
figure
was a real
something
thing.
So it didn't love the change in timing because it slowed down a touch. So we dialed it to where we were when we had the best pass the other day. So we're gonna try to do one more. The only other thing was when I got up to launch, it was probably about 10 degrees hotter than it's been any other day. So
Just sitting for so long.
yeah, we'll I mean either way, that should nail us down. We completed drag week and got third place. We one of the top 3 people, he announced this morning that he dropped out, so we got a podium. If we had the hood off, 1, we're gonna lose a little weight, and then 2, hopefully we'll get a little bit cooler air going into the supercharger, and maybe there'll be less drag too, because I mean essentially the front of your engine or your engine bay is like a big parachute on the front of your car. You know, it's just a big pocket. So if we could eliminate some of that drag, wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
Something tripped it. Well, there's no way he only did 47 miles an hour. So something tripped the sensors up there. So we'll have to see what they say.
I wonder if from all the thrashing and driving and all that, if that, because there's an electric module on the transmission, it's got to be torqued just right. I wonder if it shimmied a little. Oh, this feels fantastic.
The biggest thing is the car isn't going back home broken down like last year. Last year we took it home and had to push it onto the trailer.
If we don't see you guys, it was nice meeting you.
Yes, sir.
On most people, it's a safe environment.
Your dad's always falling.
To try and
Yeah. Stop tripping. Dream cars.
excellent picture.
And then this one, this picture sucks.
But you know, you made it.
Yeah, it was a little late.
Luckily, it's not a photography contest.
Yes.
Probably gonna be one.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right.
On to the next event.
So cool. We stressed the car this time. We didn't fully break it. That day that he drove the 6 was just shy of 300 miles, that route.
Oh, yeah.
And then he drove
So
3
you
hours
probably
before that.
drove about
500
half
miles?
of the miles.
Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom,
Sauce.
bacon, pepperoni, cheese.
$500 for a pizza party was worth it.
600, but yeah, it was good. Worth it.
A couple of guys ended up moving up today when Finnegan dropped out of this, and so therefore you see a number 3rd place finish with an average of 1271 of Joshua Jablonski. That's the 62 Ford Falcon. Josh Jablonski.
Let's go.
And your overall winner in a
Oh, can he take one real quick?
number 2.
All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
With an average of 947, Brian Hansen. The 60
We got our 3rd place A-gas right there. Who would have thought that at the start of this week we would have had something like this, but it's super cool to have, going from last place last year to 3rd place this year. So cool. Thank you. All right. Celebratory, gotta grab a beer. You know what, hey, I better grab one for my other racers. There we go. Can't come back empty-handed, right?
There's a lot of you guys who changed positions to 2nd, 3rd place for this as the week went on. And finally, last man standing for 3rd place with an average of 52.